Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, he will also reap. For he who sows to his flesh will of the flesh reap. Can I help you? Yes, sir. I'd like to ask your daughter to dinner on Saturday night. That's not possible. Well, with all due respect, sir, I ask you to reconsider. With all due respect, Mr. Carter, I made my decision. You can exit the way you entered. Listen, I'm sorry I've treated Jamie the way I should have. She deserves more than that. I'm just asking for the same thing you teach us every day in church, and that's faith. Not everyone is meant to make a difference, but for me, the choice to lead an ordinary life is no longer an option. Now comes the part where I relieve you, the little people, of the burden of your failed and useless lives. But remember, as my plastic surgeons always said, if you gotta go, go with a smile. These things are so cool. They can shoot underwater, pour sand in them, and they'll shoot. They'll shoot every time. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Mankind. That word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interest. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July, and we will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We are fighting for a right to live, to exist, and should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day the world declared in one voice. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we will celebrate our Independence Day. I think I look kind of pretty, don't you? You know what the worst day of my life was? The day Neil Armstrong set foot on the moon. I was probably the only person in America who wanted to commit suicide that day. Well, thanks a lot, Frank. We haven't spoken in 12 years, and that's basically been the big question on my mind. What could make you commit suicide? My name's Roger, sir. May I be of some help? Well, that's funny. My name's Roger. Two Rogers don't make a right. Roger, I have a problem. Yes? I've been in L.A. for 3 months now. I have money. I have taste. But I'm not on anybody's A-list, and Saturday night is the loneliest night for the week for me. Well, a Ferrari would certainly change that. Perhaps. But you know, this is this one... Yes, I saw 3 of these parked outside the local Starbucks this morning, which tells me only one thing. There's too many indulgent wieners in this city with too much blood money. Now, if I was driving a 1967 275 GTB 4-cam, you would not be a self-indulgent wiener, sir. You'd be a connoisseur. Precisely. Champagne would fall from the heavens, doors would open, and velvet ropes would part. I can do it, Mom. I just can't do it. Annie, will I ever see you again? What does your heart tell you? I hope so. Yes, I guess. Then we will see each other again. I will come back and free you, Mom. I promise. Now be brave and don't look back. Don't look back. Debris! We got debris! Baby step to 4 o'clock. Baby step to 4 o'clock. Now what do you do when one of them is flying straight at you? You eject and start doing the backstroke.